You might have seen this tag on LinkedIn profiles that LinkedIn helped me get this job. Ever wondered what this tag is about? Let's find out. Hello civil engineers, I'm starting a new YouTube series on personal branding and job search strategies for civil engineers, where I will show them how to stand out in the current competitive job market as a civil engineer job seeker. Here's the first video of the series on how I got my first MNC job at Atkins using LinkedIn. If you are new to this channel, I am Atif Nawaz, a civil structural engineer with 8+ years of experience in guiding and mentoring civil engineers. If you are serious about your career growth in civil engineering industry, do subscribe to this channel to receive timely updates. Let's dive in. So the tag which I mentioned in the intro of LinkedIn, that LinkedIn helped me get this job. What does it mean? You can even see the same tag even on my LinkedIn profile. This is the screenshot of my LinkedIn profile. This tag simply means that I got this job from LinkedIn. Now, whenever you see this tag, when people put it on their profile, how did they get the job? Now, how can LinkedIn help you get a job? There are many ways which you can utilize LinkedIn in your job search. There is a dedicated job sections on LinkedIn where you can navigate, apply to jobs. That is one way. The another way is you can apply to job applications to the post of HRs that post actively on LinkedIn. So these are the two ways by which you can get a job on LinkedIn. There are some other ways which we will discuss in this video. If you too are interested in getting your dream job via LinkedIn, then you need to follow these 4 steps. These are exactly the 4 steps that I followed to get my first MNC job at Atkins via LinkedIn. So here's the first step, what you need to do to get a job via LinkedIn. So step 1 consists of you need to create your profile and complete your profile on LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn profile is not just mere a formality. It serves like a purpose of your digital resume and presence. Most engineers make this mistake. They just create an account on LinkedIn and don't complete their profile. Now on the profile, there are many details which you can add about your experience, your skill set, etc. So you need to add all the details related to your professional career that will help you get a job. There are some important sections on your profile such as headline, which should clearly state what do you do and what you are skilled in. Then there is a proper about section in the profile, which you should carefully put as per your experience and skill set. Then you need to even highlight your skills that are relevant to the industry. Now, in case you're wondering why is it important, if someone visits your profile, they should clearly understand from which industry do you belong in, what skill set do you have. The next step in getting a job via LinkedIn is building an online presence. Now, what does an online presence means? An online presence can be built if you share about your experiences, your growth, your skills, your achievement, etc. I too followed the same and started to build my presence online on LinkedIn. And how did I do it? Not by posting some random motivational quotes, not by posting some cute cat videos or some other motivational stuff, but I frequently shared what I learned in my jobs, my understanding of the civil engineering concepts and civil engineering industries in general, my growth in the industries, and obviously my experiences. This helped me build an online presence on LinkedIn. If you too do that, this does one important thing. It builds your visibility and credibility at the same time. So whenever someone checks your profile, you are not just a random job seeker. You are someone who's serious about your career. Step 3 in getting your dream job via LinkedIn is networking and outreach. This is the most important step where things start to actually change in your professional career. I started connecting with the right people in the industry, not random connections. I connected with people on LinkedIn who are working in MNCs, senior engineers, hiring managers, and people in the roles where I wanted to work. And I just didn't randomly send them connection requests. I engaged with their content, what they posted, understood their work, and slowly built my presence in their network. This is something most people ignore. Opportunities don't come just by applying to jobs. They come from being visible to the right people. Step 4 in getting your dream job is the art of cold messaging or cold outreach. In the previous step, I highlighted the importance of networking. Now, how do you network and how do you reach out to people becomes most crucial. The biggest mistake which people do when they are reaching out to someone is they just send a hi and wait for the other person to reply. They directly message, "Hi, I'm looking for a job," or please refer me for this opportunity. This is not how things work on LinkedIn. What worked for me was whenever I tried to reach out, I didn't posted random generic messages. I started to build conversation and kept it to the point. Even if I was looking for a job, I was very clear in my messaging that I am looking for a job, and I also attached my resume for their reference. And this is what changed the entire game for me. Replies, guidance, and opportunities, everything came from the cold outreach. So again, LinkedIn magically didn't give me a job, but it helped me position myself, build credibility, connect with right people, and then create opportunities for myself. And that's what eventually helped me to get job in Atkins. If you found this useful, comment LinkedIn, and I will continue to share strategies that work on LinkedIn in your job search. Also, if you are interested, do check out my book LinkedIn for Civil Engineers, which is available on Amazon, where I have discussed in detail how you can position yourself in LinkedIn, how to get job offers, and building an online presence that will actually help you in your career. It is available on Amazon. The link to that will be in the description box or in the comment section. Do check out and join my community where I share jobs and career guidance for civil engineers. Until then, see you in the next video.